Hey guys, how we doing today? I just got ready for work, filmed a little get ready with me video, so it's about a half hour long if you want to stick around and watch how I did this little eye makeup for work. Just keep watching. And oh, by the way, as soon as this cuts out, you're about to see me with no makeup, so be prepared. Good morning, guys. Sorry you had to see me go from makeup straight to this, but here we are, right? Anyway, I just wanted to get ready with me this morning. I figure I get ready every morning for work anyways, so why not? But I already moisturized my face. I took my makeup off with makeup wipes and the Yes To cleanser. Let me shut this light out and see. I don't know if that's better or worse. I'm not sure. Anyway, first off, I don't have, professional equipment here at my house. I'm literally using like a couple of lights off my mirror and my cell phone and a tripod. Like, that's it. So, took my makeup off. I did use, for my under eyes every morning, I use this Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage. It's like a cream. And I got this in BoxyCharm, and I really like it, and I just put it underneath my eyes. And then after that, and I started using this moisturizer, but it seemed like it was making my my makeup look super cakey, so I actually threw it away. I couldn't stand it. It was something by Origins, but I hated it. I just got rid of it, and then I went back to my old standby, and that's the Physicians Formula. This is a bright booster. It's like an oil elixir serum, and I love this stuff. It makes my, and a lot of times don't really like to use oils because I was saying, because I tend to have a little bit of oily skin, and I'm like, I hope it doesn't break me out, but every time I've used this, I've really liked it, so I recommend this. And they have a rose, I think like a rose one too, but I really like this. I love face oils in general. I used to use a one from Juice Beauty, which I loved, but of course it's super expensive, and my mirror is down here, guys, so I'm probably gonna be like looking down here, but hopefully, you'll get the picture. I'm just running this spoolie, I believe, is the AOA Studio. I got this from Shop Miss A for $1. I like to just brush through my eyebrows. They get just as bad as my hair, and of course, I just got out of the shower. I'm getting ready for work, so here we are. So, this is what we have so far. I have not primed my skin yet. I've been using a couple of different primers, trying them out. This one I've been trying out, it's the No Problem from Touch in Soul. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I really like it. And also, I have a couple favorite primers, but I've been using this one a lot too. It's the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer, and I'm going to use it today. I've been using it quite a bit. But it's kind of odd because you see it's like a white color. And I like to put it where I have a lot of lines and where I have a lot of pore issues. So it would be like these areas right here. And I know that looks like a lot, doesn't it? But, and you're like, oh my god, it's white. But with the power of Urban Decay, once you start smoothing it, and I know I'm using my hands. I do like to use my hands to kind of get it around. I know, guys, it's probably not very conventional, is it? To use your fingers doing makeup. And then I also have this face palm brush to just kind of smooth it in. And I saw Smoky Glow. She has kind of like a drama channel or talk channel, but she has one of these, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? What kind of brush is it? And it's a Real Techniques brush. But yeah, so I just smooth my primer in, get that, and I like kind of push a little bit too, just to kind of get it in to all the cracks and creases, because guess what, guys, I don't have 20-year-old skin. This is mature 40, soon to be 46, going on 50-year-old skin right here. So yeah, just kind of, push it in with my fingers a little bit, dab it around, and so that's it for my primer. And my eyelashes are kind of sticking together, but that's okay. Let's see. I've never done like a get ready with me before. Oh, I did want to tell you guys what I do to my lips every morning too, and I almost forgot. I get these e.l.f. These are like sugar scrubs for your lips, and they look like this. This one's in grapefruit, but they have a lot of different ones. I love the grapefruit one. They have one that's kind of like an almond flavor. I don't know if they call it almond, or not. And they also have coconut, which is really good, and the mint one is also very good. And this pink thing I use every day to keep my hair back is, I actually got, I believe, in a Boxy Luxe box or Boxy Charm. And then I do just moisturize my lips every morning too, and I actually got this in an Ipsy bag. So yeah, I use a lot of products out of my bags. It's a K-Voss, it says macaron, or macaron, however you like to pronounce it. It's just like a lip balm, and her website, or their website, is kvossnyc.com, and I have no idea what these are worth, but it's just a real emollient type of lip product. Okay, so let's do some foundation here. I've been going back and forth between a couple different foundations. I've been using this I think this is Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and this color is Natural Beige. And then I also kind of go back and forth with this one. This is a Physicians Formula, and you can tell I've been using it, the Healthy Foundation. I really like this one a lot. I'm going to use it today. This one I really like too. We're going to use this one today. Okay. And I know some people don't like the doe foot applicator, but this has like a doe foot applicator. So I just put this around my face like this. Normally I probably wouldn't show you guys my foundation routine. I probably could have saved a lot of time doing that, but my skin's in crazy shape right now. I had a breakout along my lip last night. It's like a zit coming through. It's like, what the heck? But I think that's from that moisturizer I was using. It was like Dr. Wow for Clarins moisturizer. I don't know what the heck it did to my face, but it broke it out and it separated my makeup, and I hated it. I literally pitched it, and it was expensive too. So, got the foundation on. Oh, you guys, I wanted to try something. I forgot I wetted this. I got this off eBay. It's the Juno & Company Velvet Microfiber Sponge. And it looks like this, and as you can see, it's like got velvety, it's like velvety on the outside, and I don't know what's casting a shadow over here, but maybe it's my hand, I guess, huh? But there's like a shadow right here. I'm not sure what it is though, but it's like a velvety sponge, and I kind of wanted to try it. I almost forgot I wetted it. And normally I'll use a brush. I usually use the this is the It Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush, and I usually use it, but we'll try, and maybe we'll go back and forth with both and see what happens here. So again, this is the Juno & Company Microfiber Velvet Sponge. I thought it was so cool to have like a velvety finish to it, and I was like, oh, maybe that would, because normally I don't like sponges at all, and I thought, well, maybe with the velvet it will make things seem less texturized, because I don't like to have any kind of texture to my skin because I already have enough texture issues. And so yeah, and this is going on pretty nice actually, like, so yeah, I kind of like this. I might go in with a little bit more in some areas. The healthy whatever it's called foundation, the healthy foundation, it's not a real heavy full coverage to me. I don't really think the Light Illusion one is either. I actually like the It Cosmetics CC cream too, but I've been using this a lot lately just to kind of, because I bought it and I kind of just want to be using it. And the color on this one is MW2 on this guy right here. So I guess that's, I mean, this is actually a little bit light for me, but it could be a little bit darker, but I haven't tanned or anything at all, and I'm pretty white, obviously. I'm pretty pale as of yet. I really like the way this sponge is putting this makeup on here. It doesn't look like too cakey or anything. And then I like to just kind of pat around my eyes. I know I shouldn't probably touch around my eyes, but my hands are clean, guys. I just got out of the shower. It's like super early in the morning. It's still dark out. So yeah, here, I just want to kind of press in just a little bit. And if I would take my brush, you know, I just kind of want to make sure that my foundation's down into my skin. And I think that looks pretty good. You know, like I said, I have like a little breakout right there. I don't know what's up with that. I didn't bring my foundation down because honestly it matches, I think, pretty well. If it was like a darker shade, I would bring it kind of down the neck because, you know, so it matches all the way down. And besides that, I tend to bronze down here anyways, so But yeah, that's the foundation I just used. And for powder, I've been using this. This is Revolution Beauty Lace Luxury Baking Powder, and this is in the, oh, it's the color is lace. They also have it in banana and I think maybe a couple other colors. And I was watching a video with Marlena Stell the other day, and she said as you get older, like I used to have a, well, I used to powder like just my whole face. Like I used to cake my face with powder, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos with mature skin, you know, makeup application, and she just said to powder your T-zone area. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been powdering kind of my T-zone, and that's about it. And I usually do kind of set my eyes a little bit. And so that's all I've been powdering, is just that area right there. And I think it does prevent a little bit of cakiness. I've been trying to use like a lot less powder because my you know, having older skin, you know, things just aren't as smooth as they used to be. So, and if I keep looking up here, I don't know why I keep looking up there. Like I know my lens is like down here somewhere, but I think it's just like a habit to like, or maybe it's this, it's attracting my attention in the viewfinder. I think these bow things are so super cute. I actually got some off eBay too. This one I think is like regularly $5 or $6. I think I got like 3 for a couple bucks each. I just think they're nice to hold your hair back, and it's like a stretchy kind of material. Okay, I'm gonna brush through my brows one more time here. So there's the face, it's set. And guys, all I do for brows is I take this Benefit, it's the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I don't know if there's a color on this. I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's 3. The color number is 3. And my brows aren't too bad, and I don't ever overline or anything. I just kind of try and fill them in. So hopefully I'm on camera and you can see this, but I just take like a little line at the bottom here to kind of outline the bottom of my brow, and then I just use short strokes upward to mimic hair, and then I'll fill in the tail a little bit, and maybe I'll fill in the tops a little bit. I don't go like overboard with brows. I just don't. Just never did. I wasn't, you know. Besides that, they always turn out to be kind of more distant cousins than twins anyways. So yeah, I just kind of filled them in. And then I'll take my spoolie again. And again, this is from Shop and Save for $1, and you can get these about anywhere at Walmart. And I just kind of brush through them again. The next thing I use on my eyes, and then I'll do bronzer and everything, is I'm running out of this. It's the Highbrow from Benefit. And I just use this right under my eyebrows, and I will blend this in a second, but I just run it right under my brows to kind of lighten that area up, and then you just blend it in like so, and you'll see it just kind of makes like this area really bright and lifted. Hopefully there's not too much light and you can see what I'm doing here. Maybe that's a little bit better, but then I can't see in my mirror, so yeah. But yeah, it just kind of like lightens up that area a little bit. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is bronzer, because I feel like bronzer completely transforms your skin, completely warms it up and brings everything out, and I'm like huge on using a lot of bronzer. I literally change my face color with bronzer a lot of the time. So the bronzer I have been using, and this is probably a better summer bronzer than an everyday through the end of winter type of bronzer, but I love it so much I use it every day. So it's the It Cosmetics Ombre Radiance, and the color is there a color on here? Yeah, it just says Warm Radiance right there. And the reason it says that is because it's like there's like some shimmer to it. It's like there's some shimmer down here and it kind of gets darker, so it's like an ombre. And we are going to just warm up this face like a lot. So I just swirl it in the pan here, and I'll take it up along my hairline, and you'll see all of a sudden your face goes, oh hi, I'm alive again. I'm alive. Because there for a while I was looking like a zombie, right? And again, I don't contour a whole lot. I just like to like warm up my face, like, oh, like you look like you just came back from vacation. Like, oh, I was at the beach for 2 weeks and here I am. And once I get down there, I'll show you this kind of little trick. Hopefully this actually is blended. Like sometimes when I look at my camera, I'm like, this does not look blended at all, girlfriend. But I just like to look like I just got back from vacation. Like, you know, the sun hits you here, the sun hits you on your nose, the sun hits you on your cheeks, sometimes the sun hits you down here. So what I also do is I go under my neck here, and I have like a little line starting right here, and if you have like a little bit of like a double chin or anything, just take your bronzer, go right under your neck, right there, and bronze that thing up, and that little gooseneck will just appear. It's like it pushes it backwards. Anytime you bronze anything, it kind of pushes it back. So I like to bronze right there. And I would usually will take it like, and I'm probably gonna get this all over my, I usually don't wear this robe first thing in the morning. But I wore it for this because I just got out of the shower. So I just take and I bronze right around here. It's like, oh, I just made myself a chin. Yay. For anyone who needs a chin, this is for you. Because I sure do. I sure do. But yeah, you just take it right under there, bring it down right over your, it's like filling in lines. But see how, I mean, I could literally go out just like this, because I'm just like, I got this nice flush of color going on. I hid my gooseneck. It's like a miracle product. Bronzer to me is like a miracle product. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on, I think, my blush next. I've been using an It Cosmetics blush too, and again, this one, I go back and forth with these shimmery type of products because I do have texture to my face and they do bring out texture. So, you know, if you do have texture, you know, and I don't even know if you can see it, but it does bring out a little bit of texture. However, I love this color so much. It's the It Cosmetics CC Radiance Ombre Blush, and this is in the color Sugar Plum, if you can see it, and this is what it looks like in there, and I just think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna hit, and it does have shimmer to it, so, you know, use sparingly, I guess, right? But I'm just gonna hit my cheeks with this, and it looks like super dark on camera, but it's not really like that dark. Apparently these lights are just bringing out the super darkness of it, but I'll just go ahead and tap this out with my foundation brush to kind of get that in there. Like I said, like even up here where my bronzers, it looks like it's really dark, but it's not. I feel like it's just my camera and my setup, guys. I know. Oh, and by the way, here's a little disclaimer. I am not a makeup artist at all. I don't have any training in makeup artistry. This is just me getting ready to go to work soon. And also, I'm just going to take like a Q-tip, and my eyes tend to kind of water sometimes, especially in the morning, and I don't know why I just started doing it. It's like my eyes just started doing that. I don't know what that's about. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a couple other things that I recently got. I got on Essence makeup website. I was looking around for some new mascaras and things, and I got this eyeliner. I don't know where that shadow's coming from, guys. It's an eyeliner pen from Essence. It's just in black. Because I was running low on eyeliner and mascara, and I am going to try this False Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited mascara, and that's what the wand looks like. It's kind of small, so I actually might really like that. I noticed lately I really like small wands. They had a volume booster too, and this, I can't read this on my makeup. It says with acai oil and mango butter in here. It's just a boost volume lash primer, and it looks like that. Colors are just not coming across on my camera at all this morning. So there's a lash primer. And then the last one I got is Lashes of the Day Super Volume. So I'm going to be trying those out. We might even, actually, maybe we'll just try a couple of those today. I'll put that one away. Okay, next thing. The other thing I use every day is this Essence, and this is really good stuff, guys. The Essence eyeshadow primer. It comes in a couple different colors. I actually have it in both colors. This one is nude beige, and then they also have it in nude rosé. It's like a rose color primer. I don't even know if you could really see it. I feel like I'm really washed out. But yeah, I use this on my eyelid. And if you use, I just tap a little bit on, because I like to tap it in my finger, because if not, I kind of slide it around and it ends up creasing on my eyes. So I just tap, tap, tap. And then the reason I use an eyeshadow primer is because if you watch Samantha Ravendahl, she kind of hit on this the other day with her color theory video. If you lay down a white, all of your colors that you use on your eyeshadow are going to stand out. And I know it looks like I got some down here, so let's go over here. And yeah, I just tap this in because if I tend to not tap it in, then it kind of gets in the lines of my eyes. And I do have somewhat hooded, somewhat crepey type of eyes. So yeah. But yeah, so I'll just tap this in, and you can see it gives you like a really bright, clean slate. The only thing with that is if you don't set this and you go to put a color on, it's going to be super pigmented. So if you don't want your color to go on super pigmented, you of course want to set it before you put any eyeshadow on. And guys, I have all my palettes back here, so what I do every day is I literally cycle through my whole palette collection every single day. So tomorrow I'll use my next palette, and the next day I'll use my next palette. So today's palette just happens to be Naked Cherry by Urban Decay. It was next on the hit list, and I don't want to hit you with the mirror, but this is what it looks like. So it's real pretty. I really like the shades in here. They're very, you know, berry-ish, peach-ish with a couple of shimmers, and then there's like a darker, like plummy brown almost at the end there. It's really pretty. I really like it. I got this for Christmas. I am not gonna set my eye because I like to go in with full force color. So let me get this little color wheel, and I use this color wheel to wipe off my brushes. It takes the color off supposedly, but I actually need to wash my brushes. So I'm going to kind of look down in here. Hopefully you can see what's going on up there. I'm just going to start with this shade right here. It is called Juicy, and it is like a light peach. And I'm going to use that right here in this transition area. As you can see, it went on. And guys, I'm not going to do like a super heavy eye look today because I am going to work, so I don't want to do that. But as you can see, it went boom, like straight peach, straight up peach. And that's mostly because of the primer. If I were to put down a lighter shade, like something like this that was skin tone, these shades wouldn't show up this bright. You would get it. So you want to make sure you have a brush that is really good. This is the It Cosmetics, one of the It Cosmetics brushes. This is actually a crease brush. But yeah, this, as you can see, it goes on like, wow, look at that. You know, it's actually quite bright. And I'm going to bring it up pretty far because I may darken that up a little bit. But I don't know, like, again, I'm going to work, so I don't want to do anything like too drastic. And I'm just kind of bringing it down under the eye just a little bit right there. So we'll go in and we'll do this side. But yeah, this is like a really pretty palette. I really like it. The colors are right up my alley. If anyone has seen the new ColourPop release, they're like their new spring palette. Oh gosh, I can't think of what it's called right now. I love that thing. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet, but it's a lot of colors. It's a lot of kind of peachy shades as well. And I love it. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet, to be honest. But there's a couple of pressed glitters in there as well, and a Super Shock shadow, I believe. And I've never tried their Super Shock shadows, and honestly, I've just kind of gotten back into the whole shimmery, glittery thing, because I kind of feel like at 45 years old, you know, I don't want to wear too much shimmery, glittery kind of stuff, but, you know, we all have our moments where we like to wear a little bit of glitter. I do like to wear some shimmer to work, and I may pick a color out of here. There's a real light peach color I might use on my eyelid, but, so, that's just... It kind of looks uneven, guys, but it looks even in my mirror. Well, maybe I need to go up a little bit more right here. But anyways, that ColourPop, if you haven't seen their new spring palette, it's gorgeous. And if you've never used ColourPop eyeshadows, they're wonderful eyeshadows. Lovely, wonderful eyeshadows. Okay, so I just kind of laid like a nice peachy base down. I'm trying to keep my eye look light. Like I said, I am going to work today, so alright, so I'm gonna use my color swatch and just get this color off this brush because I may use it again, or I may go in with a different brush because I'm gonna try and just kind of darken up the corner just a little bit just for work. But I'm gonna take I think I'm gonna take this light peachy color down here, and it's called Bang Bang. It's just like a shimmery peach color, and I'm using this flat shader brush, and I'm just gonna get it right down onto here because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to have too much eyeshadow things going on today, being that I'm going to go to work, so I don't want to do like a real dark, smoky eye for work. So I'm just going to lay this like right here. I don't know if you can even see it in the camera. It's just like a little bit of a shimmer right across the eyelid and in the corner. I like to keep this light down here because I think it opens up the eye if you keep it lighter down here. Of course, I've had smoky eye days where I wanted this dark too. So I'll just put a little bit more on there. And if you want to increase the shimmeriness on this, you just put some, wet your brush. Hey guys, sorry about that. I feel like I was taking too long. This video is already at 25 minutes, so I didn't do anything else to the eye look, but I went ahead and added my eyeliner, which is just liquid eyeliner. I use Physicians Formula, this one. I used the new lash primer with the new Essence False Lashes mascara. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I like the primer, but I don't really like the mascara. I usually use the Ico mascara, which I love, but that's just the final eye look. I didn't add any other eyeshadows because I'm going to work, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Let me do my hair. On my lips, I have NYX soft matte lip cream, and I'm not sure what color this is. Los Angeles. This is the color Los Angeles. On my lips, let me do my hair, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is just the final look. Hair is done, work clothes are on. Hair is kind of big today, but you know, closer to heaven, or the higher the hair, the closer to heaven, right? I think someone used to say that. Anyways, super simple eye look. There it is. Pretty simple makeup day. But anyways guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you later.